So we lost on turn 6. That might be like a new record for me for in terms of fastest time to lose. Alright. I don't normally go beaver, but we're gonna give it a shot. I think especially if we get 3 on the first turn. Cool. What's on the turn? We're gonna be slippery sardines. I'm feeling alliteration tonight. As are other people apparently. We're gonna lose this one. But that's okay. And then you know what? I think honestly we just level these guys up right now. Let's see what we get. A rat. Not great, but a 4-5 is pretty good. So I'll take it. And then I think if we just do fish, ant, and then roll again. Freeze both of these. I'm going to stay away from the bird in this one because I feel like it did me dirty in the last one. Mostly just my poor team building. Or maybe it was the shops. The shops didn't feel too great in that one. But they sure do have a lot of crickets here. So that's a little scary. But we luckily won this one pretty easily. I think we just run 2 ants, level up our fish. Let's roll. And then, yeah, I guess. And we'll freeze this fish because I want to see if I get anything more interesting in the next shop that I can use to level up and stuff. So we'll see how this goes. What the heck is this team? Alright, I'm gonna level up the ant. We get a tropical fish. I'm not upset with that. I'm also gonna sell the rat, I think. We're gonna buy a swan. I don't know why, I've just been feeling the swan recently. And maybe let's pill the ant. I also really should probably sell the beaver. But that's a future problem. If I ever did see one. Maybe we'll do that next time. Hi David, how are you? How was your New Year's? Got anything fun going on? Holy 11-5 bird at the back there. That's scary. Okay, so I think we buy the tropical fish. I am going to sell this in 2 seconds. I'm going to freeze the hatching chick. Roll once. Do I go puppy? Or, hear me out, big brain plays. We sell the beaver. That actually worked out pretty perfectly. And then we pill the flamingo. We're 1 gold short, but that's okay. Math is hard. And then I think we just go hatching chick on this fish. And next time we'll level it up and we'll have a juicy little lineup. We'll freeze both of these as well. So when I sell those will give me a stat boost. Were you guys able to do anything fun for her birthday today? Just kind of hung around and level up the fish. And then I think honestly we just buy both of these just to see what we wind up buffing. And then we go with Mr. Dolphin Man. And while the honey is relatively useless at this point, I feel like we're going to get it on the hatching chick. See if I can get one extra little thing on it. Our team is looking pretty decent. Unfortunately, something like a peacock is going to wreck it pretty quickly. Because we don't do a ton of damage at the moment. It's mostly the whole high health thing. And I think we do garlic on the fish. Let's get it alive for a little bit longer. Swan, I'm never going to complain about a level 2 swan. And then we're going to freeze the poodle. Because the poodle will be good. I'll probably wind up... I don't know who I'll get rid of. Maybe the fish. What level is everybody? Yeah, I'll probably do the fish because the swan will... Or the poodle will do that anyway, and it'll just buff everybody. That bison in the back is a little scary. But we got the win. Alright. Thank you, Tropical Fish. It's been real. I think let's just do the poodle. 4-4 is slightly more respectable. And then, you know, let's just do that again, and we'll put meat on the swan. And I guess we'll call that a turn. Everybody's +1/+1, which is awesome. It's going to help out with scaling a little bit. Obviously not the most ideal, but... Nice, we should have this. Cool, so things are looking up. Marginally. Let's give the poodle a chili, because why not? We'll buy the canned food as well, because nothing in the shop is really interesting me. I'm pretty far away from a level 3, so I don't know that a bison is worth it. But we'll do a sushi, and then we'll roll. I don't know if we're gonna use that cow, but we will see. Because ideally I would kind of like to get rid of the fish since it's not really doing anything for me, but it is also my strongest unit by quite a bit. So, considering it has twice the attack of anything else in my lineup. But we're gonna get a level 2 poodle and a mammoth. The mammoth could be interesting, because especially if I pill that, everybody gets +2. But once again, I just don't know who I would get rid of for it. So I think we roll. Rhino is tempting. I guess, you know what, let's just give the dolphin some chili as well. I don't really know what like the chemistry of this squad is, but it seems to be doing pretty well, so I'm not really terribly upset. We get a draw there. I'll take it. Oh, perfect. We get to get a level 2 hatching chick. I don't know who to put that on. Maybe the dolphin, because the fish is already doing pretty well for itself. I'm gonna freeze the chocolate, and I think we roll. Roll again. freeze this if nothing else pops up, which it did not. Because if I can get my Poodle to level 3, that will help a whole bunch with scaling, obviously, because everything's getting +3/+3. And sniping that butterfly was huge. That's one of the reasons I like the dolphin so much. Yikes. We are now 1 loss away, but that's okay. And we're going to roll and not get anything helpful. Let's just put the pair on the swan, I guess. Roll 1 more time. I guess this is just what we're doing. And we're going to hope it's good enough. Because we have a pretty evenly balanced team, but unfortunately that doesn't always mean that it's great. Sometimes you just want something that's like a 45-45 just to kind of ruin everybody's life. Alright, so I'm thinking now might be the time, especially with this level 2 swan, to sell the fish. Because the fish isn't actively doing anything for us, and if I sell it for the T-Rex, I think we're gonna be maybe okay. Will I regret that in 30 seconds? Probably. But that's the way life goes. And we're gonna hope that it's enough, I guess. Maybe we'll move the chick there so it starts beefing that up a little bit, and then I also have the honey in the back. So here goes nothing. We're gonna get some nice little bonuses going at least. Nice. We needed that win. Alright, I mean, if I have to. If that is what you want, game, I will happily buy a bunch of T-Rexes. I'm also trying to think if there's a world where having a level 3 chick makes sense. Because that's going to grant experience to everything, but everything's already pretty good. So I think I'd rather have the +2. So, you know, just buy the pizza. 1 on the T-Rex, not upset. We're going to end turn. Everything's just going to start to get stupidly buffed at this point, which is awesome. And we are 2 wins away. That team is a little stacked, not going to lie, but luckily we have some chili, so that's going to knock out some of the honey. Nice. And by honey, I meant melon. So absolutely no pressure here, but if I win, I win, and if I lose, I, lose. Commentary with whistle. I think let's buy a pizza. And we're gonna just put the chocolate on the T-Rex and hope for the best. What are you saying, oof to? I'm a little nervous. Not gonna lie, but it looks like we got this. Nice! It's my first win on stream. And now we get to look at the Hall of Fame thing that I was talking about. So this is where it shows, wins, how many lives we have lost, turns, and everything, as well as my squad. And I don't know. Oh, okay, cool. So clicking that apparently lets you watch a replay of what happened. so that's pretty cool. And the replays lets you watch replays of the last of your last loss or win, or last game, I should say, of any run. So that could be interesting. Stats are currently disabled. That's the poop. We're gonna play again. I think we go fish, mosquito, freeze that, buy another